Hello students, so far we studied the contribution given by Arjan Singh. Now remaining part we are continuing. Commending his role in the war, YB Chauhan, the then defense minister, had written, Air Marshal Arjan Singh is a jewel of a person, quite efficient and firm, unexcitable but very able leader. So commending it means officially praising. So while praising Arjan Singh, YB Chauhan, he was the defense minister at that time, he had written, Air Marshal Arjan Singh is a jewel of a person. Then he is considered as a efficient and firm, at the same time unexcitable. These all are the qualities which are mentioned here. See, it means he was efficient, he was firm, and then unexcitable. But he was regarded as a very able leader. Then come to the next point. In 1944, the Marshal had led a squadron against the Japanese during the Arakan campaign, flying close air support missions during the crucial Imphal campaign, and later assisted the advance of the Allied forces to Yangon. Yangon was formerly known as a Rangoon. Then in the year of 1944, so Marshall led squadron against Japanese during the Arakan campaign. See, the campaign which was launched against Japan, that's known as Arakan campaign. And then see here the word squadron. Squadron, it means what? Operational unit in the Air Force. So as a leader, Air Marshal Arjan Singh was the leader. So then he led that squadron, it means that operational unit, successfully against the Japanese during this campaign. Then flying close air support missions during the crucial Imphal campaign, and later assisted the advance of the Allied forces to Yangon. Then same kind of role was played by him in the Imphal campaign also. Then again later on he assisted the advance of the Allied forces, that was from Yangon. And Yangon is the city. Right now that city is named as a Yangon. Formerly that city was known as a Rangoon. Then come to the next point. In recognition of his feat, he was awarded the Distinguished Flying Cross on the spot by the Supreme Allied Commander of Southeast Asia, the first Indian pilot to have received it. Singh was selected for the Empire Pilot Training Course at Royal Air Force, Cranwell in 1938 when he was 19 years old. He retired from service in 1969. So as he had done very much significant work, so in recognition of that feat here we are using here in the sense of achievement. So he had so many great achievements. So in recognition of those achievements, he was awarded the Distinguished Flying Cross. That was one award, and he was awarded it on the spot by the Supreme Allied Commander of Southeast Asia. Then he became the first Indian to receive it. First Indian pilot, we must say, because before that there was nobody who had received it. Then Singh was selected for the Empire Pilot Training Course at Royal Air Force. See, RAF is given. So RAF is the short form of Royal Air Force. Then that training was held in Cranwell in England. See, Cranwell is the city from England, and actually that's one training center, pilot training center. That is, in the year of 1938 he was selected there for the pilot training. Then at that time he was just 19 years old. Then he was retired from his service in the year of 1969. Then come to the next point. Singh was born on April 15, 1999 in Lalpur and completed his education at Montgomery. His first assignment on being commissioned was to fly Westland Wapti biplanes in the northwestern frontier province as a member of the number 1 RIAF squadron. So squadron, it means what already we studied. It means that's one operational unit in the Air Force, that's known as a squadron. Now see, some personal information is given here. Arjan Singh was born on April 15 in 1999, and name of the place that's also given here, that's a Lalpur. Right now that city is in Pakistan and that city is renamed as a Faisalabad. Then he completed his education at Montgomery. Now that's known as a Sahiwal. That city is also lies in Pakistan. Then his first assignment on being commissioned was to fly Westland Wapti biplanes in the northwestern frontier province as a member of the number 1 RIAF squadron. So as his primary, it means basic education and all the things he had completed from these two different places. Actually he was born in the Faisalabad. Right now that city is named as a Faisalabad, and then he had completed his education in, it means, at Sahiwal. So now these both of the cities are there in the Pakistan only. His first assignment was given to fly the Westland Wapti biplanes. See, biplane, it means what? That's one old type of aircraft. It's an old plane. It had two pairs of wing on the above of the other. That's a old plane. So he was given, or he was assigned that duty to fly this plane in the northwestern frontier province as a member of the number 1 RIAF squadron. First of all, RIAF, it means what? Just you just write down the meaning. Royal Indian Air Force, it means RIAF. Then come to the next. After a brief stint with a newly formed number 2 RIAF squadron, where the Marshal flew against the tribe forces, he later moved back to number 1 squadron as a flying officer to fly the Hawker Hurricane. He was promoted to the rank of squadron leader in 1944. So after a brief stint, see, brief stint, it means what? Short period of work. So that was his short period of work. Then later on he was moved, or he was it means as new squadron was formed there in that RIAF. So then he was appointed there also for some time. Then where Marshal, it means Air Marshal Arjan Singh we are talking about, where he flew against the tribal forces. So for some period of time he moved to the number 2 squadron, and then later on again he moved back to the number 1 squadron as a flying officer. Then at that time he was assigned the duty to fly the Hawker Hurricane plane. See, you can just imagine different planes he was just flying there. By that you can just realize, or you can understand the kind of vast experience and profound knowledge he had. He was promoted to the rank of the squadron leader in 1944. Then as he was achieving those rare feats, so that's why he was promoted to the rank of squadron leader in 1944. Then for his role in successfully leading the squadron in combat, he was awarded the Distinguished Flying Cross in 1944. Already we had discussed about the same point there. DFC was the award which was given to him. Then as he had led that squadron successfully in the combat, it means what? Fighting. The fighting which took place there. So then he led that squadron successfully, and due to that only he was awarded the Distinguished Flying Cross in 1944. Then on August 15, 1947, he achieved the unique honor of leading flypast over 100 IAF aircraft over the Red Fort in Delhi. Then on 15 August 1947, that's very historic day for all of us, as India gained its independence on the same day. So he achieved the unique honor of leading a flypast over the 100 of IAF aircraft. IAF it means Indian Air Force as we are talking about, and aircraft it means we are talking about here planes. So he got that honor to fly the plane over the Red Fort in Delhi. Thank you very much.